Well, I wish I could say this is a shocker, but for those of us that have been studying the patterns of behavior for a long time, this isn't really any surprise at all. Per Ariel Helwani's Substack, Rose Namajunas is hoping to return by the end of the summer. Latest, she is itching to get back in there, and it'll definitely be Carla Esparza next. She is hoping to fight twice this year if all goes well. So, for anyone wondering why the fight versus Esparza has been made, I think it's pretty safe to say by now that it is Rose Namajunas. This is very typical behavior from her. Every time she takes on a new opponent, she's going to spend months and months in preparation, reworking her entire fight camp around that specific opponent, which as a champion, I say it's smart. But for anyone that wants to see an active champion who fights often, you're just not going to get to it. Now I know what the Rose fanboys are going to say. But she fought twice last year and didn't have any trouble, didn't need a long break. Well, it's easy to do that when you're fighting the exact same opponent that you just knocked out and you're going to fight her again. You don't have to spend a lot of time reworking your entire fight camp around it because you're going in and facing the exact same opponent. Against someone like Esparza, well, when was the last time Namajunas faced a wrestler? Oh, right. It was like November, December of 2014 against Carla Esparza. She hasn't faced a wrestler since then. So now Rose has to spend months and months and months getting used to facing a wrestler, because that's how her team works. They are not going to put her in against anybody unless they are absolutely beyond 1000% prepared for that very specific opponent. That's just how her camp goes. That's how they prepare her for fights. They prepare her to specific opponents. And let's be honest, it does not make for an active fighter. So if she's talking about wanting to fight twice in a year, fat chance of that happening. If she last fought in, November, early December, and now she's saying end of summer at the latest, probably means end of summer. And then how are you going to fight? Who are you going to fight next after that? Are you going to go, and if you beat Carla Esparza, are you going to immediately turn around and face Marina Rodriguez, who is a completely different style? I think we know she's not going to, because that's not how Rose's team works. It's not how her team works. Her team is going to want more time to completely turn around and change her camp up in preparation for a completely different style of fighter. So if you were hoping to see the current strawweight champ Rose Namajunas fighting more than once this year, I doubt it's going to happen at this point. Now, I'm not a Rose hater, I'm not a fan, but I don't hate on her anymore. I'm just laying it out as I see it. So Rose versus Carla is definitely next. I think if you want to see a more active champ, I would hope that Esparza wins, because I think once she gets the belt, she'll be more active. But right now, she's only been sitting out because she's been playing her hand to try to maneuver into the title fight. But those are my thoughts on it. Let me know yours in the comments down below. If you liked the vid, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to Wmma Now, the best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.